big faces worldwide. We'll be talking nothing but this boxing. What's good with your fam? Hey, check it, man. Jessie Vargas is serious about moving to 154, man. I did a video a couple weeks ago about, him calling out Jaime Munguia, man. But he was in negotiations. He said he signed all the paperwork for the Kell Brook fight at 154. He was just waiting on Kell Brook to sign his name. Obviously, Kell Brook did not do that for whatever reason. And so now Jessie Vargas is solely focused on Jaime Munguia, man. He did an interview, man, where he talked about his weight, man, at 147. This is what he said. He said, "I'm looking forward to the move up in weight. I was struggling to make 147, but the urge of wanting to regain my title at welterweight kept me there. Moving up to 154 is the best decision I could have made." And that's coming straight from Jessie Vargas.
Who I am isn't important.
Damn, you see how my iPhone just answered something, man? I ain't even say nothing to it. Trying to mess up my video, man. But Jessie Vargas is dead serious on, fighting Jaime Munguia, man. He stated also in the article that that's the fight that Eddie, my advisors, and I are pursuing. Jessie is planning to make his debut at 154 on April 26th. I believe it's on the Sor Rungvisai card. Yeah, I guess his opponent will be to be determined, man. Sor Rungvisai versus Juan Francisco Estrada. He plans to be on that undercard, man. Jessie's a two division champion. He got a title. He won a title at super lightweight and welterweight, man. Jessie fought 2 times last year. He had a draw with Adrian Broner and a draw with Thomas Delorme. My thoughts on Jessie, man, is that Jessie, he struggled in both fights. Thus he got a draw, man. Adrian Broner is not a big welterweight, man. Thomas Delorme is not a big welterweight, and they both gave Jessie some problems in the second half of the fight. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, a big guy like Jaime Munguia, I don't know if that's a good move for Jessie Vargas, man. I think Jaime Munguia is just way too big for him, in my opinion. Way too strong for him, in my opinion, man. And I don't think that's a good call out to be calling out Jaime Munguia. But maybe Jessie Vargas' experience will go in there and defeat Munguia by his experience alone. But because Jaime Munguia does have some defensive flaws, man. He don't put his hands up, man, and maybe Jessie Vargas feels he can hurt him. Jessie Vargas don't have a whole lot of knockouts, but yeah, he has knocked some guys out. He knocks Saddam Ali out, and in the shocker that people didn't think he would be able to do. He hurt Tim Bradley late in their fight, and thought he won the fight, but the referee made an error, and he possibly could have knocked Tim Bradley out, man, had the referee not made that poor judgment by he heard the 10-second count, and he called the fight thinking that was the bell. And, I think he saved Tim Bradley, man. But Jessie Vargas really wants this fight with Jaime Munguia. He said it's the fight that him and his promoter, Eddie Hearn's, going after. Him and his advisor, who is Eddie Hearn's, going after. We know that Jessie Vargas has moved out there to the Wild Card Gym and is now training with Freddie Roach. Jessie Vargas and had, I don't know how many trainers, man. He running through trainers like it's crazy. You know what I mean? But hey, man, if it works for you, man, and if it ain't working for you, then, he's trying to find something that works for him, man. He's trying to be a 3-division world champion, man. I think Jessie Vargas might be barking up the wrong tree, man, taking on more than he could chew with this guy, Jaime Munguia. But you never know. Styles make fights, and hopefully he get it, hopefully he get it, and see where he's at 154, man. But, I hope you get a good solid test for the card on April 26th. so we can really see if 154 is where he want to be, man. I think it might be a too big of a jump for him, but you never know, man. We've been surprised before, you know what I mean? But that's all I got, man. It's your guy, Big Will for Big Faces Worldwide. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I'm dropping more videos. And don't forget, Big Faces Worldwide, we on GMB time over here. Grown man business. Peace.
We got this thing burning